There are a total of 180 currencies in the world recognized by the UN. Currency pairs in the forex market are classified in three groups: the majors, the minors, and the exotics. The majors are the most traded currency pairs, the minors are the less traded currency pairs, and the exotics are the least traded currency pairs. The majors include the euro versus the USD, the Japanese yen versus USD, the British pound versus USD, USD versus the Swiss franc, USD versus the Canadian dollar, Australian dollar versus USD, and the New Zealand dollar versus USD. The minors include euro versus the British pound, euro versus the Australian dollar, British pound versus the Japanese yen, Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen, New Zealand dollar versus the Japanese yen, and the British pound versus the Canadian dollar. The exotics include euro versus the Turkish lira, USD versus the Swedish krona, USD versus the Norwegian krona, USD versus the Danish krona, USD versus the South African rand, USD versus the Hong Kong dollar, and USD versus the Singapore dollar. Another difference between the majors and the minors is that all the minors do not contain USD in any of their currency pairs. On the other hand, all the majors do have USD in all of their currency pairs. In other words, the minors exclude the USD and the majors include the USD. And finally, the exotics are those currency pairs that include currencies of developing or unstable economies. The top 10 currency traders in terms of percentage of overall volume as of May 2016 include Citigroup with a volume of 12.9%, JP Morgan at 8.8%, Switzerland UBS at 8.8%, Deutsche Bank at 7.9%, Bank of America Merrill Lynch at 6.4%, Barclays at 5.7%, Goldman Sachs at 4.7%, HSBC at 4.6%, XTX Markets at 3.9%, and Morgan Stanley at 3.2%. These banks trade hundreds of millions of dollars worth of forex currencies every day. So in other words, these are the big players or the market movers in forex trades. This data was taken from Reuters, as you can see on the bottom of the page. The most traded currencies in terms of percentage of daily trades as of April 2016 include the US dollar with 87.6% of daily trades, the euro at 31.4%, the Japanese yen at 21.6%, the British pound at 12.8%, the Australian dollar at 6.9%, Canadian dollar at 5.1%, Swiss franc at 4.8%, Chinese yuan at 4%, Swedish krona at 2.2%, and the New Zealand dollar at 2.1%. CCY is an abbreviation for currencies. As this survey is out of a total of 200%, the rest of the remaining 25 currencies contribute to 21.5% of the remaining daily trades. So the 10 most traded currencies we've listed out here contribute to a total of 178.5% out of 200%. This data was taken from the Bank of International Settlements or BIS website, as you can see on the bottom of the page. Let us look at the historical prices of one of the most traded currency pairs, the euro versus USD, for every 3 years gap in 2000 to 2018. The euro USD in December 2000 was at 0.9424, which means 1 euro was equal to $0.9424. In December 2003, it was 1.2588. In December 2006, 1.3199, December 2009, 1.4318, December 2012, 1.3196, December 2015, 1.0860, and December 2018, 1.1470. So as you can see, it kept on rising from 0.9424 in 2000 to 1.4318 in 2009. After that, it fell all the way to 1.0860 in 2015. The Euro USD was at its lowest in October 2000 at 0.8228 and reached its all-time high at 1.6039 in July 2008. Let's come to another major currency pair, the GBP versus USD. From 2000 to 2018, it had a strong uptrend in the early years and a strong downtrend in the later years. In December 2000, one British pound was equal to $1.4959. In December 2003, it was 1.7857. In December 2006, it was 1.9590. December 2009, 1.6157. December 2012, 1.6253. December 2015, 1.4739, and December 2018, 1.2759. So from 2000 to 2006, it went from 1.4959 all the way up to 1.9590. After that, in the upcoming years, it fell down to 1.2759 by December 2018. The GBP USD was at its highest in November 2007 at 2.1162, and it fell to its record low in October 2016 to 1.1452. Now let's come to the 18-year rates of JPY USD from 2000 to 2018. In December 2000, one Japanese yen was equal to $114.45. In December 2003, it was 107.45. In December 2006 at 119.02. In December 2009 at 92.92. December 2012, 86.75, December 2015, 120.32, and December 2018, 109.50. So, as you can see, the prices fluctuated back and forth over the years. The JPY USD was at its highest in January 2002 at 135.16, and it had its record low in October 2011 at 75.56.